and welcome to week 2 of November. Today we will be learning how to practice a few self-defense movements. And then next week we will learn how to incorporate dance and Taekwondo together. So we are going to take an oath at the beginning of every week because we are unique and we are loved, and we are going to not compare ourselves or our movements to others. So please go ahead and put your right hand up and say, I will. I will. Respect myself, because I am loved, and I will not compare myself or my movements to others, All right, let's go ahead and get started. Please make sure that you have space all around you. I'm going to teach you a couple of basic self-defense movements first, okay? So, last week, I taught you 5th position. If you remember 5th position, you know that you have one leg and your other leg's heel will meet that leg's toe. You're going to start off in 5th position. Believe it or not, dance and Taekwondo often overlap together. Now, you are going to go ahead and do one brush stroke that you learned from last week and step it out. Then go ahead and just straighten that leg out just a smidge, but your back leg's pretty much going to stay the same. Now, here's the trick. I don't want you to lean forward. I don't want you to lean back. I want you to go straight down. This tells me that your legs are ready for action and movement if they need to be. Now, this is not boxing, so our hands are not going to come all the way up, but we are going to go into a self-defense movement. Remember, this sits here, and we are learning these things to protect ourselves, not to harm others. So go ahead and put your hands up. You will want to make sure that you put your hand into a fist. Don't have your thumb sticking out because you can break it if you do actually hit something or someone. Go ahead and tuck it to the side. Hands are like this. I'm going to teach you just a cross punch. Your cross punch is the hand that's further away from the person or the object that you might be punching. Remember, this is not to inflict or cause harm. You are only using these movements to protect yourself. So a cross punch, you use this back arm and you will turn your body with it to punch, because if you don't, you have no force and your arm's not going to go that far. It's like a little T-Rex. Wah, wah, wah. So bring it back, turn that back leg and body, and then punch. Let's do 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm going to teach you how to jab. A jab is a quick front punch. You don't want to go slow. Jabs, you want in and out really fast, like a super sneaky ninja. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The purpose of a jab is to get in and out real fast, so that way you can cause just a distraction and then run away to get help, okay? Let's try putting them together. A cross and a jab. Cross, jab. Let's do 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. All right, now, other very important movements for Taekwondo that I have learned is just a simple block. Simple but yet powerful. So get in your ready stance position, and you are going to use your jabbing arm, and you're going to block high. This is in case somebody is taller than you, and if you're a child, most likely people are taller than you, or if you're short like me, people are taller than you. So you want to know how to use your blocking arm up high, especially if they come for your head. If you block like this, my head is still taller than my arm. I can still get my head injured. The purpose of this block is to protect your head, at least specifically something coming from on top of you. Your arm can get fixed, or if it needed to, but you only have one head. And it's what helps you think. So let's do this. Up high. Let me scoot back so you can see my full arm. Up high. Let's do 5 of them. And don't just bring it up. Do it with force and power and purpose. Let's try it. 1, you is a low block. This is in case somebody tries to kick you, or there's something like that you don't like, or maybe a dog comes up to you and they're not very nice. You want to block them. Remember, this is to protect yourself and not cause harm to others. This is here to give you a chance so that way you can run and get help if it's needed. Let's try it. A low block. They're probably coming for my leg, or they're coming for my knee. Let's try it again. Low block. Now that you've got it, let's do 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Let's put some of these together. Can you try a high block with a cross punch at the same time? Nice. Let's try it one more time. Up high. Don't forget to turn that body. Let's put them together and do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Let's go ahead and take a rest. Now I'm going to teach you 2 different kinds of kicks. There's many different kinds of kicks, and you'll have to tune back in for other weeks and other months to learn those, but for today I'm going to teach you 2 kinds of kicks. The first kick is called a front kick. The other kick is called a side kick. If you know it, awesome. If you're not sure, that's okay. That's what we're here. We're here to learn and find out and practice. So please go ahead and get ready in your ready stance. Remember, putting your leg back. Don't lean forward, don't lean back. If you lean forward, you'll probably fall and hurt your knee. If you lean back, you'll lose your balance. This is your ready stance, straight down. Arms up. Your front kick can be used with your front leg or with your back leg if you're wanting to advance forward. Let's practice just our front leg, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you see how I kick, I'm kicking with the ball of my foot, not with my toes pointed. That's a great way to break your toe, and I have done it. So, remember, ball of your foot. Now, a side kick. You will want to have a nice position. If you can't get your leg up that high, start with a low side kick. We all start somewhere. Remember, I will not compare myself to others. When you do a side kick, you are wanting to kick with the side of your foot. Your legs are powerful. Use them. Now, I'm going to go back into that ready stance, but I'm just going to change my angle a little bit so that way you can see it. I'm still in the same ready position, just in a new spot. My ready stance, for my side kick, I turn my body a little, and then I get ready on my back leg, and I lift, and then I side kick. And then I'm back in my ready position. Let's try that again. I do it in 3 steps. I switch my weight to my back leg, lift it up, and side kick. Let's try 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Let's put a few of these movements together. If you remember from last time, you might remember Amelia the turkey, and then Oscar the owl. Now, Oscar and Amelia are walking along one day. And then they see a fox. This fox is like, appetizer and dinner. He wants to eat both of them. So, Amelia and Oscar turn into some super ninjas. If you've ever seen Cat Ninja or read those books, you'll know exactly what I mean. They turn into some super ninjas, and they remember their oath. I will not cause harm. I will just defend myself so I can get help. So, ready stance, boys and girls, or adults too. They get ready to protect themselves. The fox comes up, and they do a front kick. The fox leaps up to them, and they block and punch. Now, I'm imagining the fox leaping over my head, but how we practiced it was block up, punch forward. and they got the fox right in the tail. And then the fox comes running at them and they do a side kick. And just for good measure, because the fox is almost down, they do a jab and a cross. He looks like he's down for the count. And then they run. If you remember how they run to go get help. People, boys and girls, little ones, adults, next week we will be putting together a dance routine that involves Taekwondo movement and involves dance, okay? Please join me for the 3rd week of November next week for that. I hope that you learned some valuable movements. Keep practicing so that way you can gain your confidence. And remember, you are here to protect yourself and learn how to protect yourself, not to cause harm to others. Have a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.